Hey, what's going on, YT? It's your girl, Leah Ray, and you are tuned into The Leah Ray Show. So, I wanted to come on here and let you know what I'm doing with my hair. I am starting a lock journey. I don't want to say lock journey because it's like everything's a journey, everything's a challenge. You know what I'm saying? But for the sake of this video, I'm starting a lock journey. I am attempting to lock my hair. It will lock, but it's going to take some time. Now, why am I doing this? I literally just, number one, was not really beat for my natural hair because I wasn't really doing anything to my natural hair. Like, I would wash it like every other week, condition it, and sometimes I would moisturize it and seal it at night. Most of the time I wouldn't, and I just wear it in a big old puff. Like this right here was my big old afro puff, and I just rock it like that every day. Wouldn't comb my hair, wouldn't do anything because that's not the type of person I am. I had to learn that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm low maintenance when it comes to this hair thing. I want it to be pretty and I want it to look good, but I don't want to have to do much to it. Okay? So, hence the fact why I went natural. Because I was like, well, I could always just wash my hair and go because that's the type of hair that I have. But even that was too much maintenance. So my hair started to get dry and stuff like that. And I was always trying to recover my hair from the neglect from the week. So I was like, you know, just going through life and being inspired by other people that have locks. Like, for instance, my girl, Miss Dangel666 here on the YT. Her locks are beautiful, and I see her locks every single day. And I've also seen some friends from back home with locks because, like, where I am in Dothan, Alabama. Well, I don't live in Dothan, Alabama, but that's the closest city. Like, a lot of girls don't have their hair locked up. So it's like different to do that down here. You know what I'm saying? So I was seeing it and I was getting inspired. And I was like, man, I'm gonna lock my hair up because, like, locks are very low maintenance. What I've come to understand. And it's even more low maintenance than having just natural, you know, loose hair. So I was like, you know what? I need to try something different. So I talked to my husband about it and he was like, yeah, you know, go ahead. As long as my hair is long, he really don't care. He says I look very good in shortcuts. Like I can wear a shortcut, but he likes my hair long. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do this thing because this is super low maintenance. My hair still be long and I'll be able to style it and do, you know, other things with it. So hence the fact why I started the lock journey. So here are my twists. Hold on. After 2 weeks, okay, they did hold up. I've been wearing a headband, which you can see how they're, you know, they're kind of growing into each other. But they are twists. They are individual twists. But, like I said, I've been wearing a headband. It's been pushing the back because I really didn't know what to do with it. And it looked so daggone nappy. Yeah. Some feel a little bit bigger than others, but what I'm about to do is I'm about to do my first wash and my first retwist because this is getting matted up in here and it's time to do a retwist. So I don't even know. Hopefully you can see in there what it looks like. So yeah. I have learned so much in the last month about locking my hair, okay? I almost got frustrated and was like, I don't want to do this anymore because it's so new and there's so much I don't know about it. So everything is an epic fail right now. You know what I'm saying? And then I can't wait to another 2 or 3. My goal is really to wait a month. But I can't wait until the time rolls around back again so I could try something else that I learned. So let me just talk about the things that I learned real quick. I'm sitting under the dryer. I did my first retwist on my locks. So I've noticed that my hair is, I know my locks don't look crazy, but you have to understand the texture of my hair. But anyway, my hair is starting to mat from the bottom up. I thought it was gonna mat from the root down, but it was like, nah, boo, not today, not ever. So, yeah, like up here and then down here is where I'm getting my, you know, my shedding hair and all that kind of stuff. So, it's been 2 weeks. It was a rough 2 weeks, okay? I used kind of like a different technique this time, so hopefully, and I'm talking really loud because I don't know how loud this dryer is right now, so I just want to make sure you can hear me. But I use a different technique, and I did not sit under the dryer last time, so hopefully sitting under the dryer will help. Number one, this is a game of patience, okay? This is not something that you think you're just going to pop up with. And I didn't think that. I knew what it was. But I'm just saying, like, you don't need to. I've learned, don't touch my hair. Just let it be. It's going to lock eventually. You don't comb your hair. You don't do barely anything to it. You're going to have dreadlocks, okay? Because your hair is going to mat up, period. So it is a game of patience. And you just got to let it be and embrace it. Okay, so I wear a headband because they're not really like falling like they're supposed to yet because they're not locked. But look, this is after 2 weeks, okay, of me retwisting, okay? So this is what I'm working with. Now, you might not be thinking this is progress, but let me tell you something. They actually stayed coiled, okay? So that is improvement. See what I'm saying? Now, with the exception of like this one, but it still stayed in its individual. You get what I'm saying? That hair right there is always been weird. But look, after 2 weeks, some are like more curly, but it's all good though. Like they freaking stayed. So first I was using the Mango Lime Resistant Formula Locking Gel. Okay. This did not hold my hair. It's too creamy. Okay, it's too, I don't know if you can see that, it's too creamy, and it just did not really hold my hair. My hair is curly, naturally curly, so I was just thinking like I'm gonna need something a little more firm than that. So I did get some 100% beeswax, okay, just to have on deck, just in case. But this is probably like the last few things I'm gonna buy, and then that's it, okay. Then, my hair, it kind of feels dry, okay? So, this stuff right here, this Cantu, is this what I've been using? No, this is what my husband's been using. I've been using that regular old, Cantu leave-in conditioner. And it does not condition my hair at all. So, I decided to go with this. This is, I don't know what this is. It's just some leave-in conditioner that I saw at the beauty supply store. So I'm going to try this. And it seemed like it was thicker. It's like more of like a custard. You know what I'm saying? Than that Cantu leave-in conditioner that I was using. So I'm going to try this after I wash my hair, because I'm going to wash my hair. Then I picked up some Murray's Gel Lock right here. This smells banging. And it's a cream consistency, but I don't know. Murray's usually, you know about Murray's, okay? When you want them waves, you got that Murray's. And then I picked up some of this Jamaican Lock and Firm wax. And I'm not trying to get all, the Jamaican Mango and Lime products, but I was just trying to go with what I thought looked good. So that's what that looks like. And it's like sticky, okay? But it's not like 100% like beeswax. So these are the products that I'm going to use in my hair. Number 2. Find out what works with your hair and stick with it. I have been doing that. And so far, what I have got or what I have bought does not work for my hair. I can tell immediately. Like, well, not immediately, but after I get done retwisting it and just looking at my hair, I can tell if it worked or it didn't work. Now, the first thing I tried was that Jamaican Mango and Lime. I tried the LOC Gel, which is kind of like a custard. Negative on my hair. It does not hold my hair. It just does not hold my hair. And then I tried some thicker locking gel, but it was more like a kind of grease-like. Nope, does not work. So, and I'm not gonna give up on it because it's just not working for my hair in the early stages of my hair, in my starter locks. Who's to say that it's not going to be the perfect thing for my hair when my locks have, locked? So, I'm going to keep those products, but seeing that the stuff that I was selecting wasn't working, I did some more research and I found this lady on the YT whose son hair was just like my hair. I mean, just like my hair. Like if you take my hair off my head and put it on his, it's the same hair. And she used this stuff called My Gel. I was thinking that I needed something that was like gel, but that could hold my hair. And I just kept seeing her using this My Gel and her retwist on her son's hair. So I was like, that's what I'm gonna get. So I already ordered that. It was kind of expensive. I got it off Amazon. It was like $15. But I ordered it and I'm pretty confident that that's going to work. So, but after that, I'm probably not going to buy anything else because I don't want to get into the habit of just buying something different every single time I retwist my hair, because then you become a product junkie and you got to give your hair time to do what it's going to do. Okay. Because right now I'm trying to get my hair to do something that has never done before. I got it twisted up. Like that's not its natural state. You see what I'm saying? So you just got to let your hair kind of do what it do and give it time. Okay. So I just got out the shower from washing my hair, and I think I got a pretty good wash. I did keep, sorry, that indigestion be getting me. I did keep the shower stocking on for most of the time, but then I felt like I couldn't really get to the back of my hair. So I took the shower cap off, but I didn't put my fingers in my hair like I normally would do when I washed. I just did this because I didn't want them to come uncoiled. I didn't put any conditioner in my hair. I don't know why, because I had this leave-in conditioner, so I was just like, I'll just do that. Now, the third thing is don't get frustrated. I cannot, I almost was like, I'm about to comb this mess out. I'm about to, like, cut this mess off my head. Because there's, like, the ugly stage. Because I don't know what I'm doing. If I knew what I was doing, it wouldn't look a mess on top of my head. But I don't know what I'm doing. So it's ugly right now. But I'm not going to get frustrated. My last twist was an epic fail. So I just braided them all back and I'm going to wear a wig. And it'll be all right up underneath that wig until the next time I'm ready to retwist it. So the retwist on my hair was the epic fail. I'm just showing you guys this so that you can see what happened. But number one, whatever I put in my hair dried it out. Like, this part isn't so bad, like the ends, but like this didn't, like they did not stay twisted. You see what I'm saying? I mean, they're better than they were, of course, but they basically did not stay twisted. It's kind of hard to, oh, maybe you can see it then. Yeah, so like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it didn't stay twisted. Last but not least, don't wash your hair if it's not necessary. I washed my hair after 2 weeks, but I knew that it probably wasn't necessary for me to wash because I didn't have any real buildup, just a little bit of dandruff. But I could have waited. Like, I could have waited. So the goal is to wait as long as you can until you absolutely just have to wash your hair. So that's what I'm going to do this time. But I guess I'm excited about it. Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm not in a rush, you know? So anyway, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I know I kind of ramble because I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't know what I'm doing. But as my locks start to do what they do, I'll keep you guys posted. Maybe every 2 weeks will be good, just to let you know what's going on. And if you have any advice or tips, please leave them in the comments below. And until next time, YT, it's your girl Leah Ray on the Leah Ray Show. Peace.